Hi, lovelies. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hope that everyone is doing well. Hold on as I get everything in place. Mhm. Okay, so I have to bring everybody up to date on what's going on. So, welcome to Be So Light. I am Felicia, also known as Priestess Makala, as well as Niana. So, I need to tell you, thank you, all new subscribers, how this came about. So, I was sleeping last night and I woke up and I slept really good last night. And I've been on this healing of coconut water, aloe vera, um, apples, celery, even mashed potatoes. But now, don't judge me. My mashed potatoes are made with coconut milk. So, yummy. Um, and what else am I doing? Water, water codes. So, because my Taino name stands for water flower, I do a lot of work with the water. Been doing that for quite some time. But my connection with water really didn't start until I was on my own healing journey after my second energy run in with cancer. And after the surgeries and everything, I had to really start amping up my body again after everything that had happened. I had to really get my body back in check. So one of the main things in Spiral Light work, by the way, I am taking students, but I'm really looking at if the student is ready to do the work. So I have one student already on my list, and I might take one or two more um, for Spiral Light. And this is definitely a paid membership. So, in order to become a practitioner, you have to go into the membership program for this. So, the Spiral Light works with water. That's how I do a lot of my consultations. My healing work is within the water itself, learning how to put the frequency codes into it, the color vibration into it, anchoring it in, and then sending it to a client to drink in water. This is how I do my work. I love what I do. And the reason why I love what I do, and I think a lot of people don't understand it, is because it's unbound. It's unlimited. I'm a multi-dimensional healer, just like a lot of other healers are multidimensional. And we're able to move things through different dimensions and to work with people and to heal. And here's the modality truth. When you're ready to heal, the healing happens for you. If you're someone that's bought up into a lot of negativity and you have different type addiction habits going on, it's not going to work for you because you're not ready to heal. Let's just be straight and true. We just say it like it is here on Be So Light. We don't, I don't sugarcoat anything here. Okay. So, and I don't consent to anybody's negativity energy when I come on and I'm teaching and I'm doing things. I'm being of service. I'm doing my work. At least I'm fulfilling my contract. So when I leave from this realm, I won't have to come back here doing this all over again. I want to be done. I signed up for it. My soul is here to do the work. I'm participating. Are you participating? I like to say that because it's bringing awareness. If you're here on this platform and you're coming here and being a part of the tribe, it's all about the soul light. It's all about the journey. It's all about being true to yourself. And it's all about living your best life now and living your purpose now. Not waiting till later, not waiting until, oh, when things align for you. No, you have to participate. You take the commitment, participate, and then sit back and receive it. You're not arguing with yourself or negotiating with yourself. So, one of the reasons why every Monday, until I'm told differently, for now, it's going to be every Monday. I don't know if this is going to be 3 months. I don't know if this is going to be a 6 month thing. I don't know how long this is going to go. The main thing is if you have shown up today, and I'm going to put in here, I think I'm going to make sure I put on the title, this is day one of water codes. So we mark the videos. And here, let's do that. That's a good idea. Thank you, Spirit. Day one, water codes. So I have a marker to go by. So they don't get mixed up with all the other videos that I do. And then it'll be easy for people to say, oh, yeah, I wanted to go back and go do day one or day two or day three. So the water codes is going to be, this is the rule. You have to have glass. No plastic, no paper cups. It's the same deal when I do the elixirs on my shorts, on my YouTube shorts. You got to have glass. Okay. So make sure you have a glass of water right now because it requires you to have your glass of water. And if you want to have a Sharpie, you can have a Sharpie. I've already taken the initiative and wrote the codes that we're going to be transforming into your water today, what codes we're working with. So this came through this morning to start doing water codes. And I was like, that sounds exciting. I think I can participate in that. I think I can do that. And I like working and doing the elixirs and giving it. And I thank you so much, everyone, for your feedback. I'm getting them through the emails and Messenger and your feedback. I will be putting one up on Instagram for the group on Instagram there. And you know what? It's kind of like this right now. I'm looking at what's working for me. Where do I really want to put my energy? How is that unfolding for me? And not working so hard to do certain things. I think a lot of times we work too hard to get our work done. Okay. So let's try to ease ourselves into energy that supports us, that helps you not burn yourself out, that helps you not be tired, that helps you to feel better, and to be in balance with everything that you want to do. So today's Monday codes for the water is this. First of all, we're going to give thanks for the water. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Thank you. Um, we'll put a little something, something in there. What do? So chant into your water what you want to put into your water and tell it exactly what you want it to do. I'll give you a few seconds to do that. And today's code we're working with is 2720. 2720. 2720. So today's water code is 2720, and this is going to be focusing in on the tummy. Anything going on in the tummy, like if it's out of balance energy wise, of being inflamed, and say like you've been eating certain things, and all of a sudden now here's the deal. I'm personally going to tell you this, what I've been experiencing. Reason why I'm eating only certain type of things right now is because of the fact that even though I was just eating some chicken, eating a little bit of turkey bacon or something with that sort of my eggs and everything, my body just really started having almost like this going up, going down, going up, coming down. It was doing this. And I was like, So Spirit actually came to me and says, okay, you're going to have to release this right now because you have to anchor in higher to these higher realms because it's where mother's going higher. And I said, oh, really? Okay. So if you are finding or experiencing this, like all of a sudden, oh, I don't know, last week you could eat a hot dog and now this week you can't stand it. That's one of the things that's coming in right now. You can't do certain things. You can't eat certain food. And even I had someone tell me certain restaurants that they were going to, like it was their favorite restaurant. They would go and they would eat there all the time. Now, when they eat there, they get sick from eating there. And that's because certain places are doing shabba shabba do 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 with their food. And that means when you're going there and you're ordering certain foods, they're either using more biogenetic stuff in their food, or they switched it over to impossible meat and not telling you about it. So then when you eat it, you are getting sick because your body's not used to that. Okay. And I got a message from for a very famous food restaurant that they have two items on their menu. They have an orange chicken, and then they have a vegan orange chicken. And when they brought the vegan orange chicken in, I said, "Uh oh." I said, "Watch how this is going to be done." And I'm sorry, but this is truth right here. Everybody has to be aware of this. So you are used to eating this chicken. Just say your orange chicken. You're used to the texture of it, you're used to the flavor of it. So what if they didn't get chicken in for a whole week, but they let you think that you're eating chicken, and then you eat it and you're wondering why it it might taste the same because your taste buds are already used to the chicken taste, but it's not digesting the same way. What if that starts happening? That means they switched it already. They're already switching it. Like the way they start weaning people, if they don't have enough to get the food, they'll intermix that in with your food. And so pretty soon you get used to eating that. And then there's no problem. See? Synthetic food getting mixed in. I mean, just telling you, message came through on that. Not me, I'm not eating that, but it's just for people who indulge in that. They have to be aware of that. So if you start having digestive issues and something happening, that might be the reason why. Same with going to your favorite restaurant and now all of a sudden you can't go there. I can't go to certain restaurants anymore because how is this being? Same thing like if you were on a diet plan, famous diet plans, you know, one with a J, one with an N, those places. Who's to say if the food that you're eating, if that's really true food that you're eating? You're eating processed food, okay? That's what you're eating. There's no life in it. So yeah, you're gonna lose some weight, but what's the quality of what you're eating? That's the question. Look at the all the ingredients that's on the back of it, all the chemical stuff. That's what you have to be aware of, which is why water codes is going to be so important. So we got the water codes for the abdomen. We also have one that's if you haven't been feeling very good and you're just getting over a little bit of a sniffy nose and sneezing and stuff and body chills and achiness, some of those things that go with seasonal colds and flu things. Try this one out 333. 333. We're going to do the 333 category. Okay, that's code number 2. And the last code today we'll be doing is one for if you're feeling kind of anxious, a little bit of anxiety, and you are still dealing with some of the kind of cold stuff going on and you need your body energy to get up more, we're going to do 10,000. Take it up a notch. Now, you put the codes onto your water, and now you hold your water up to the camera, and I'll transfer and activate. Okay. All three are in. That's your water. So now drink your water. So that's the codes that goes into the waters. If you're just now joining, you'll have to go back to the beginning where I showed the water codes. So 2720 went in, 333 went in, and 10,000 is the water that you're working, the codes that you're working with the waters today. So as long as you keep a little bit of water right here at the bottom in this glass and you have your codes written on here, that keeps that water code moving into this water. So you're probably saying, well, how does it keep going? It's in the ethers. It's already in everything in the air and in the electrical current when I'm working with it. I simply just reach in, do the thing, transfer it in, and that's how it works. Magic, baby. That's all. You got it too. You just got to trust yourself. And I think right now, this year, this is the light of where everyone's going to really step in and start trusting themselves more. You're not going to be sitting back second guessing yourself all the time. Stop doing that. It's all about staying in the knowing, staying in that I know that I know that I know that I know. That's all there is to that. I know that I know that I know that I know. I know that I know that I know that I know. How dimensional is that? I know that I know that I know that I know. Listen to that. I know that I know that I know that I know. Listen to how it flows. It goes like this. Da, 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 da. I know that I know that I know that I know. Yes. How beautiful is that? So, being that this is water code number day number 1, so every Monday, I will be on here to do another water codes. And I'm only going to do the codes that Spirit is guiding me to put up and to do. And this is all about the spiral light. This is all about my work. If you would like to have a consultation, if you would like to go deeper with your healing, I can definitely assist you in that. You are doing the work on yourself. I'm just opening the doorway of the codes and everything to spiral on in and anchoring that light for you. So that's one of the things I love to do. And with your consultation, you do get your reading with that to see where you are energetically, where your energy is kind of leaving you or not being settled in the right way. Why are you feeling misaligned? Um, and then we'll be doing some program work on detoxifying the body simply just with water and using a code that works for that. I have a detox program for 9 days that you do that is working on detoxing the body. And when you're working with detoxing the body, it's working with the codes as well as color therapy, energy that goes with it, as well as looking at what are some of the root things that you want to work on and to move your body out of. So, welcome to the first day on Be So Light. We're doing Monday water codes. So, Monday water codes is good for anybody. You can use the water. I'll let you know if you can use certain water codes for animals, depending on what those codes are. And these codes are pretty good. These are standard. Now, if we want to raise them up a little more, you can go 2720 times, say, 10,000, or 2720 times 100,000, 100,000 times, and take that there. Now, here's the thing. This works when you step into you know that you know that you know that you know. You have to trust that you are working in the higher realm. You're not working on 3, you're not working on 4. The work I do is not on 3 or 4 dimension. I don't work from there. I work high 5, 6, 7th, and 8th, and 9th, and 10th. I go on up. Why? Because I can, because I said so. Do you understand why I say it like that? I'm not thinking I'm in a box. I'm not thinking inside of a box. I'm thinking beyond the box. I'm thinking beyond everything. I'm connecting myself with everything of source, divine energy. And when you give yourself permission to think and function like that, that's when everything starts changing. That's when you start to see things in a different way. That's when you start to feel in a different way and things start to flow in a different way. But as long as you keep thinking you're bound and limited just here and that's how it stays. And the universe has your back, but as long as you keep sending out the right frequency code. And this is a lot of work for all of us to do because of the fact that sometimes we keep slipping back into old patterns. And that's okay. It's like recognize it, but don't beat yourself up about it. Just recognize that you had a little bit of slippage. So when you slip back into the right track. It's okay. It's all good. But I really hope that all of you enjoy this. And please like and subscribe to my channel because I would really like to get this out for a lot of people who will really need this and to be able to move into that frequency. If you would like to just start doing more of the water healing work, let me know. I'll be more than happy to just do a special video, but that more than likely will go up on my Patreon. And we'll put that in the Patreon page where we can really talk about more of the deeper and healing coded work that I'm doing for a reason. Been trained for this. I think I was born for this. Yeah, I now see that. I was totally born for this. You mean, after meeting so many people walked-ins and all the teachings they provided for me and meeting all the different types of angelic beings and Andromedans and all the different star beings. Yeah, I was born for this. You were born to do what you're supposed to be doing on this planet. And if you've been feeling a little disshuffled and a little lost or feel like you're grabbing at straws, just be patient with yourself. Give yourself some time to sit within yourself. Give yourself some time to step into yourself so that you can step into what you're supposed to be doing. And if you feel like all of a sudden your life is going through a shedding, like everything is coming undone, you might want to add your birthday numbers up and find out which number cycle are you in. Are you in a 9 cycle year? Because a 9 cycle year is a bitch. And that year is all about everything coming undone. If you feel like all of a sudden relationship came undone, your job came undone, the place where you live came undone, everything's at a loss. You're going through a shedding and it's a complete reset. Now, here's the trick. Are you going to let the shedding be a major interruption in your life? Or are you going to take this as an opportunity to step yourself up into a higher realm of living? This is where we are releasing ourselves from struggling, lack, and scarcity. Stepping the hell out of that stuff and saying no more. I consent to that no more. I consent to it no more through my generation, through my ancestral, through my old belief system. I consent to it no more through a soul contract belief. Period. Be done with it and step into the new vibrational energy that supports you when you start recalibrating the vibrational words that you're saying to the universe and having a deep personal relationship with yourself in unity with source energy, the divine masculine and divine feminine energy that's all around us 24/7. You just have to be a damn good editor to edit out all the shenanigans and the stuff that that doesn't belong in your space. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about because I walked a lot of that stuff, that lot of that nonsense that I put myself through. The disbelief in myself, the disbelief in what I'm here to do. I'm thinking, oh, I was only born to be a licensed nurse and just be a nurse and work myself to death and die. No, I don't think so. not here to just work yourself to die after you work and give yourself to a job for 30, 40, 50, 60 something years. No, those old paradigms are breaking away, and you should be happy that you get to think and cultivate and create in a different, inspiring way. Stuff that makes you happy, something that makes you leap out of bed and say, oh my God, I'm so glad I'm doing something different. I'm glad I'm doing something different today. I'm not going to that job that was draining me to death. It's better to be happy, living a happy, prosperous life in what you create than to keep following a life that drains you to death. That drains you to death. That doesn't make you happy. So I hope today that these water codes activate for you, accelerate into your cells, and amplify for you. Let that be done. Let it all be good for you. And let you have a wonderful start to your week. Why not? What do, what do? All right, lovelies, that's the water codes for the day. Be good to yourself. I am reactivating my WordPress blog. So I will be on there talking about the codes of the week and putting the info there and putting together more things. So follow me on my WordPress. You can do that through galacticspiralite.com, going into there and following my work and what I'm doing. And just being here on the YouTube, being a part of the tribe, and checking the community section when I put things up in the shorts. Respond to those. And let me know if there's something that you want a code for, something that you are thinking if I might be able to come up with the code or find the code or find a research frequency vibration for that. Okay? So be good to yourself. Know that you are connected to source and you are divine. You are worthy. You are loved. You are blessed. Be that. Step into your purpose. Dream big. Don't dream small. Be outside the box. I'm outside the box. Why can't you be outside the box? I'm way outside the box. I'm so far outside the box, there's no box. Because I am all that I am, and so are you. All right, lovelies, be good to yourself. Much love today. Water code number 1, done today. Bye.